Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This is another session of Peeking Over the Fence, and I'm Richard Landy. So this is for financial advisors and their teams who might be considering the next transition and opportunity. So welcome here today. And we are Bridgemark Strategies, a independent recruiting consulting company, and we do work for you, the financial advisor. And we've been doing this for a little over a decade, well over 1,000 advisors that we've all consulted with on our team. Today, what I'd like to do is talk to you a little bit about Edward Jones, and not in a negative way. So we're going to talk a little bit about Edward Jones. But number one, it's going to be about the positive feedback. Number two, hey, what are you really trying to solve for? And number three is really consider true independence. So let's just get back to the beginning. I have been working with a lot of Edward Jones advisors over the past, really, it's 2 years. Currently working with a half a dozen different parts of the country for different reasons and at different levels, level 4 up to level 10 even for that matter. I've actually helped place 5 of those advisors, since about August or September of last year. We have another one that's on track to make a change at the end of June of this year. So I do understand a lot about Edward Jones and what those advisors are experiencing. So that's why I put this tape together today, or this video, I should say. Number one, the positive feedback. In every case, all I ever hear is, Rich, I'm not running away from anything. And in fact, they've treated me extremely well. It was a great start. And just no negative feedback from the advisors about Edward Jones at all. But what it comes down to is when I ask them, and I ask this of all advisors, regardless of what firm they're with, number two, what are you trying to actually solve for? You got to think about that. Many don't even know when they come to me. So in this case with Edward Jones, it's just the ability to charge for a financial plan. That's simple, isn't it? Whether you're a CFP there or do holistic planning, they simply want the opportunity to charge for financial planning. Number two, just a deeper product offering. We know that we saw interest rates spike across the country the past 2 years. So that puts some advisors in a box. Some of the fee-based advisory platforms, they just might like a little deeper offerings. Number three is all about marketing, social media, and being a little bit more flexible in that area. Some of them want to go out and post, and there are some restrictions regardless. That's true for many, many firms, not just Edward Jones. And then number three, I really want you to consider true independence, right? You have true ownership versus a partnership, as some of you have with Edward Jones. You have true decision-making. You've got true flexibility. You got true marketing capabilities. And lastly, you're really, really, truly building a legacy. And that legacy is for your family. And maybe the family carries on the business. So listen, I hope this helped out just a little bit. I do understand Edward Jones after talking to many of your associates. I understand the marketplace. I also understand some of the feedback that I received. So if you'd like to learn more, maybe you got a general question or an opportunity to peek over your own fence, feel free to contact me. You've got my contact information all over the place. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great week. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome.